Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday afternoon, August 15th. We are looking at Window Traders Market Profile of the ES and NQ. So the beat goes on. 8 days in a row for ES, 6 for NQ, one time framing up. NQ took back the whole trend day from August 1st. Next step would be to get that day's high and the large gap. ES came close to taking back all the single prints. They had 4 sets. They leave 1. NQ took back 6 sets of single prints from between yesterday and today. So an incredible performance by the bulls. SPY did take back all the single prints. The only negative, again, is volume. It's only in the 50s. But very, very impressive since that 3-day downdraft when we opened on Monday, August 5th. Had a tremendous short covering rally right off the bat. We did 25 million shares in that A period on August 5th in SPY. So it showed you right off the bat how shorts started scrambling, momentum buyers came in, bottom feeders came in, and we left that buy tail? Said, remember that excess, how important it is? Well, guess what? It's holding. So is the poor low holding from earlier this week. So buyers have all cylinders going right now. We go out. Now, price probe wasn't that big, so I won't be using L's high. But ES goes out with a price probe, a double distribution, an afternoon pullback, double distribution day, and a gap, which is fairly large. Look at that. So that's very nice. NQ goes out with a price probe, an afternoon pullback, a double distribution day, and same with them, a gap. Righty goes out with just the gap. No trend day, no pullback. They do an 8 wide, but they did still hold the gap. So had a good day. I did only 1 trade in the afternoon. That's it. Partly because the grind was annoying me, partly because I didn't really see anything, but I had an excellent A, B, and C. I longed A period and NQ. These are my staple trades lately to get the overnight high. Then I was longing on the turnover at 9:45. The algos, when the market's strong one way or the other, will generally fire that way. Well, it did. And then I did some ebb and flow trading when the market was trying to pull back anywhere to get comfortable and take a long. In B period, I took the long on the turnover. Okay? On the turnover and on the ebb and flow, and to get A's high. So I got that for the one-time framing. And then in C period, took the long again to get the IB high. That's all I did until in I period, I took a long. I was like, I got to participate a little bit. I took a long in I to go make a new high on the day. But the afternoon got very boring for me. I liked it when the market's moving and there's tempo. Otherwise, kind of sucks the life out of you. But very, very impressive day again for the bulls. As far as our destinations, ES 71.75 is today's high. Then those single prints fill it at 76.25. Our pullback is at 50.75. Single prints 45.50 to 44.75. The other one is only one little tick, 40.75. So very small trend day. And then today's low is 26.25 and filling the gap at 87.75. And I'm carrying forward the 15 wide overnight POC of 85.25. The other thing I told the room, now I didn't do it because it didn't, I said the odds of going trend down are very slim. So when ES had that reversal bar and took out A's low, I was looking for a long, but took it out by 2 ticks and that was it. And NQ didn't even take theirs out. In SPY, our high is 553.36. Our pullback is 551.26. Single prints 550.76 to 66. And then 550.34 to 28. Today's low is 548.88. And the single print, the gap fill is 544.96. So it's a $4 gap. That's a pretty sizable gap. It's actually bigger than NQ's. So, and then chart-wise, Look at this monthly candle right now. This is incredibly impressive. Now, I think we have 11 more trading days in a month. I don't think that's going to hold the whole time. At some point, you should get a pullback. But we were looking through it. There's been very few monthly candles with that kind of push off the lows over the last 10 years. I was looking at a couple of them. One here, one here. There's been a couple. Here's one, but not many at all. Here's one, and this was a small range. I mean, that's an what is that? An $18 range. Our range is $44 this month. $44. So this one's a little easier to push off the lows that I just showed you here. So very impressive. It is still balanced though. Okay? The weekly balance. Again, 1 day to go in the week, it's a 3-week balance. But if we go higher, it'll be more than a 3-week balance. Okay? And the daily, 8 days, 1 time frame and up. Now, better volume than yesterday. We did 42.5. Today with the gap, 56. The one positive thing is, even though this is emotional trading with the gaps, the trend, the further you get away from other highs, tells you the trend isn't getting tired yet or long in the tooth, right? When we first started this, we didn't get that far away from previous highs. We even had an inside day here. But look at this today. So we'll see if it continues. We will absolutely see if it continues. I hope you had a good day trading. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this video channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.